Hey everybody, it's Ms B. I'm making this video so we can talk about how to properly object in my classroom tomorrow. Now, if you're watching this during enrichment, it's how to properly object in the next hour or so. Just a reminder, if you do not object properly, you do not follow the rules, you will have points taken away from your team. So let's get started. How to object in Ms Bivona's court. When is it okay to object? It's okay to object when the lawyer has completed their 2 minutes. You are not allowed to cut off any team that is speaking. You have to patiently wait until they either say they are done on the floor or the little timer goes up, meaning time is over. Once when they're done stating their claim or making the argument or the rebuttal, I will then say, are there any objections? If more than one party would like to object, they have to very quickly write down their objection. And the only reason I'm saying this is because I don't want more than one team to say the same thing, but then the first person I call gets the point. If you have the same thing as the other team, and that is fine, then you both will be awarded the points. And it does not mean that the team that you're accusing gets double taken away from them. That would be ridiculous. You can also object when the lawyer made a claim that was not backed up by evidence. So after the 2 minutes, and I say he wants to object, you can object and say that the person that had just spoke did not back up their claim with evidence. Now, if they pull these numbers and they say that 7,000 Tainos were killed between this month, and then they move on, you have the ability to object and say, where do these figures come from? You did not back them up with evidence. You did not cite your source, and therefore is slander, and I ask for it to be stricken from record. You can also object when the lawyer did not cite their evidence with the title of the document or the author of the document. Now, I'm saying this because I don't want you guys to just say document F. If you say document F, or if you say the PowerPoint that Ms. Bivona had, any other team has the ability to object and say, you did not say the title, you did not cite the author, and therefore this source is not credible. Okay? What do you say when you object? This is really important. I gave you examples, and of course, as always, my little bubble's in the way. All right, I'm going to chill in the middle. So, I did a fill in the blank. You guys can write this down, and you can just read it word for word when you object. The lawyer for the insert whatever name here, team, stated, and then whatever they stated, without giving any evidence to back themselves up. This is slander, and I propose to be stricken from record. That's one way you can object. A second way is, the lawyer for the blank team stated blank, without stating where the quote came from, and therefore is not a credible source. Now, this is an example of someone's just stating facts and figures, but without saying where it came from. A couple different parties were stating the evidence. Like, I personally knew where the evidence was coming from. You were stating all the facts and figures from Las Casas journal and Las Casas book about the Tainos and their treatment, but they didn't say it came from Las Casas. They didn't say his name specifically, or they didn't say the title of the text. You can be saying this has says no source, and therefore it's not credible. I think that's everything. If you guys have questions, please feel free to contact me through Remind, or you can find me in the morning when you get here during homeroom or during enrichment as well. Please just make sure you have a pass. Don't forget your homework. Hopefully everyone's recording their fun Flipgrid videos. Well, you guys probably don't like them, but I think they're fun. That's everything. So good luck on your trial tomorrow.